Hey everybody, it's Gregory here in the bucket, Pawtucket, Rhode Island. And I believe it was last year, the year before, I made a video and I said, schools need to be teaching practical things. They need to be teaching students how to become employable, how to have a career-focused mindset, and how to get involved in real estate, which is the nexus of any community across the globe. Everything revolves around real estate. So why aren't we teaching it to students? I didn't learn about it. Not even in college, I didn't learn about it. Okay? So it exists. Lo and behold, it exists, and it's called the Metropolitan Regional Career and Technical Center, and it's right in South Providence. It's on Public Street, and it was started in the 90s, okay? In 1993 by Stanley Goldstein, former CEO of CVS, and he pitched it to the state, the General Assembly, the governor's office, and said, listen, we need an innovative high school that will be teaching students practical life skills. So I got a tour today, and it's like a college campus, and it's freshmen to senior students as far as high school age, but they have the college setting. Okay, it's a nice, beautiful campus, separate buildings, everything's nice and clean, very new. Maintenance guys are on golf carts. It's a very relaxed, comfortable environment. And I met Joe Luis Molina through Steve Zariello of Olympia Fitness. And Joe Luis said, when I met him, he goes, yeah, I have my own property management business, and I'm in high school. And I said, you're in high school and you have a property management business? When I was in high school, I was a dishwasher, right? Think about what you were doing in high school. And I said, that's remarkable. That's totally remarkable. Let me come in. I want to tour this school. I want to interview you, so I'm going to post that interview. But the bottom line is, it's not a traditional high school in the sense of, all right, we're taking attendance. Your grades are A through F. You're studying history, science, language arts, foreign language, blah. It's not that mundane, monotonous, boring way of doing it. It's totally different. They are graded based on essentially doing a good thing, not doing a good thing. And attendance is not the same because they're encouraged to go out like Joe Luis and get their own business started. They're encouraged to do that on school hours. So he texted me, today's Friday, March 15th. He goes, hey, I'm finishing up a job. I'll meet you at the school at 10 o'clock. And that's so funny. And I said, okay. So I show up at the school at 10 o'clock. He's got his truck. He's got mattresses. He's got debris. It's all tied down. Parks his truck in the lot. We walk into the entrepreneurship center. There's other students doing printing. There's other students making their own content. And it's like, wow, this is not what I was doing in high school. So it's a beautiful thing, and I wanted to call your attention to it, and more importantly, call my attention to it because I was barking about it, and it exists, and it has existed for over 2 decades. I just did not know about it. Okay, so that's an exciting interview. He has a great story. Okay, check that out. And also, while I have your attention here, I wanted to say that public schools, right, which I went to a public high school, but it was not on public street like the Met School. The way that I learned my skills, right, my career skills here, were not there. I learned social skills. I learned team building. I learned self-reliance, community, routine, consistency. That's what I learned in the public school system. And those are traits and qualities that I embrace to this day, to this very day. But I did not learn practical life applications. And I learned that more so in college. I went to Johnson & Wales, and that is focused. It was a co-op school, so you could take a internship, right? Like I did at the state police for 3 years in lieu of class time. So you would get credits the same way that you would for a class, but you'd be at an internship. So I was at Rhode Island State Police. I was at Lincoln Woods Barracks. I was also at headquarters in evidence room, CALIA standards, all that. And I learned more life skills, but I still didn't learn practical skills. So these kids, these are kids, young adults, you could say, are learning more between the ages of 14 and 18 than I learned up until the age of 22. Paying for school, right? Paying to go to Johnson Wales. Growing up in a above average blue collar town, Naugatuck, where I'm from, going to that public school, still did not get the value that these students are getting. So cheers and bravo to the Met School in Providence, and congratulations to Joe Elise Molina, who has the world by the balls. That's what he does. He's got them by the balls. So we'll post that up next week or two. And once again, Greg Rice here in the bucket, your property and your schooling managed.